Hi fitness friends, I have for you today a low impact mat work 20-minute leg and butt workout. We're going to be working on making our legs nice and slender and getting a lifted bubble booty. So I will not be using any weight today at all. I will however be using my step as an elevation for my feet to do some glute bridges. These can totally be done from the floor, so you don't need a step. If you have one, great, use it. If not, just do it from the floor. I'll also be using my yoga ball or physio ball for some of the moves. You can use like an ottoman or a pile of pillows instead of using a ball if you don't have one of those. So this is 10 moves. We'll be going through it twice, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, for a 20-minute low impact, butt firming, leg slimming workout. So get warmed up, get some water, and let's get moving. All right, everybody. Let's get ready to shape and smooth our booty and our legs. So I am going to get started right on our 10-second countdown. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going for 20 rounds. So it's 20 minutes, and they're all going to focus on slimming and shaping our legs and our butt. So first we're starting off with
3, 2, 1.
a glute bridge. Both legs, you're putting your knees together and apart. So you're like butterflying them out. I'm using elevation. You don't have to. Really squeeze when you put your knees together and apart. You want it to feel tight throughout this entire movement. You can even keep your hands right on your butt. You want to feel all the way through those muscles. Get those hips nice and high. Keep them raised the entire time. This can be done on the ground. It'll just look like this. It's just as challenging. Just a little bit different range of motion. Keep at it. I'm even shaking a little bit when I squeeze my knees together. Nice work. Next one is an elevated bridge. Again, you're getting one leg up and out to a 45-degree angle, and you're lifting and lowering. So get that leg nice and tight, point your toe if you want to make it look pretty, and lift and lower. Again, this is the same motion on the floor if you're not using an elevation. You just want to make sure that you keep those hips up and tight through the entire movement. And breathe. We're staying on the same leg this whole round. So remember which leg you used and switch it for the next round. Your muscles should all be nice and tight here, nice and steady. You don't have to move fast. This is a controlled movement. Ooh, I already feel that burn in my glute. Okay, next move is a straddle split pulse. That sounds and looks exactly like it sounds, or it looks exactly like it sounds. So you're on your back, get your legs up and straddle them out, and we're pulsing. You're gonna feel this all through your inner thighs. You can keep your legs up the whole time. Pulse it out. Point your toes, keep those leg muscles nice and tight. This is kind of like a Pilates-inspired movement. If you're nice and flexible, you'll really get a really nice straddle split going. Keep your abs tight, your lower back to the floor, and don't forget to breathe through your movement. Nice work. All right. Next, we're moving on to the ball. We're doing those ball hamstring curls. So you're going to get on your back again, get the ball underneath your feet, and we're just curling it in with those hips raised. Here we go. If you really want to make this a challenge, you could do this single leg, like that, through the entire time, and then switch. I can't make it full 50 seconds on a single leg, so I'm going to do double. I still really feel this all through my hamstrings. If you don't have a ball, this is a move that you can use sliders for. Whether you use tea towels on a hardwood floor or magazines on a carpet. Just keep your hips raised throughout the whole movement and feel that pull on your hamstrings as you pull the ball or sliders in. Keep your abs tight, keep yourself nice and steady. Good work. Okay, we're staying with our ball for this next move. And it's the ball plank glute raises. So get your hips down on a ball or your stack of pillows or a nice cushy ottoman if you have one. Balance yourself and raise those hips, raise those heels and pull through your glutes. All the way up. Keep it nice and tight. And don't forget to breathe. Never underestimate the power of these mat work exercises. I'll tell you, this is not like my typical workout. I really love to get soaking, sweated wet, and jump around. Do that high impact cardio along with heavy weightlifting. However, I often get sore from these 20-minute mat workouts. It's a whole different type of challenge for your body. You want to keep it mixed up, keep it different. Okay, side plank step over. So I'm going to stay on one side the whole time. You've seen me do these before. You're going to go up into a T-stand. You can be down on your elbow. You can also go down on your knees. You're going to go up and you're stepping. Give yourself room, stepping up and over with your one foot. Tap in the front, in the center, tap behind, center, tap. I really feel this all throughout my obliques, your saddlebag area, all those trouble zones. This hits it all. And don't forget to breathe. Nice work. All right, we are moving on to single leg ball hip raises. So get the ball underneath your back. Keep your one leg out. Choose which leg you're using. Get your balance. Keep your hands behind your head. You can do this on a chair, on a low step, on your coffee table, on the edge of your couch. It's just a little bit more challenging on a ball because you really have to have yourself stable and balanced. And you're just raising and lowering your hips while keeping that one leg out and tight. Nice work. Stick with it. Whew. My leg is burning and my butt. Okay. We are doing plie pulses, and then we'll be alternating sides. I'll show you what that's going to look like. You get your toes out, and you're down to your pulse. So you're pulsing for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then turn. Stay low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Center. Keep going. If you want to be really pretty, put your hands above your head. It feels like a nice stretch throughout your arms, your chest. Okay. Our next pose is a warrior pose. You're going to be using a chair as a balance. So get down into that, pick that leg up, and we're going to be pulsing. Here we go. Pulse it out. Point your toe if you want. And pulse. Squeeze through your glute. Really feel it. Keep your abs tight. And like this pose, I can feel the stretch in my back and my lats. Try to keep your hips facing the floor if you can. This is a real challenge for me. And breathe. Okay, we're staying in that pose. You're going to use the same leg. We're going to be lifting and crossing over our other leg. So it'll look like this. Get down into that pose, all the way down, lift, and cross over. Lift, and down. Lift, cross over, lift, and down. Keep at it. If you're like a super yoga warrior and you don't need a chair, awesome. Let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear about it. And breathe. Get comfortable in this movement. Feel that glute burning. Feels good. Okay, we're back up to the top. Going again into that glute bridge with your knees in the butterfly motion, in and out. Here we go. Get it up there. Get those knees apart, together. Squeeze. Really feel that squeeze right now. Just think of how nice and round your little booty's gonna get. Slenderize your legs. Get some hip flexibility in those hips. And in your core, get nice and tight. Nice work. Let me see what's next. Oh, this is the one leg lift and lower. Make sure you use the opposite leg that you used last time. You don't want to get all lopsided. So up into that bridge again. Opposite leg, out 45 degrees, and lift and lower. Keep that leg tight. Really flex your whole quad. Point your toe if you want. If that feels right to you. And breathe. Keep those hips up. Tension on your butt the whole time. Really like these low impact workouts for days that either I need a break or you're just really not feeling it, but you want to do something. Feels good to just get moving a little bit. Okay, next is that straddle split pulse. I'm going to stay in this direction this time. Get those legs up, split them apart, and pulse it out. If you feel like incorporating some abs, you can hold your ab move right there. Keep your hands in the center and keep pulsing. Mind, body. Point your toes. Feel the pull through your inner thighs. Set those abs in tight. Don't just bounce. Make sure you're using your muscles to lift and lower in a little pulse. Sometimes these little movements can be the most challenging. Okay. Ball hamstring curls. Let's get on it. If you did use one leg, make sure you switch. I used both. I'm going to stick with both. Okay, hips up. Pull it in, nice and tight. Get your sliders if you don't have a ball. Keep your abs tight. And don't forget to breathe. Get your ball set under you. Come on, stick with it. Nice work. All right. We're doing the ball plank glute raises. Get the ball situated underneath your hips. Get your hands down. Get yourself balanced. And lift and lower those feet, squeezing throughout your entire back of your body. There you go. Keep breathing. Keep your arm muscles tight. Nice work. Okay, we are doing the side plank stepovers on the opposite side this time. So, I'm going to face this direction. Get up into that T-stand side plank and lift and lower your leg on the front and back. So you have it up in the center. Tap front, center, tap back, center. Nice work. Stick with it. Keep your abs tight. Feel that squeeze in your glute through the lifting and lowering, and the pull through your obliques here. Nice work. Stick with it. My butt. Nice job. Okay. We are back onto those single leg ball hip raises. Do this on your chair or your couch if you don't have a ball. Get that leg out. Trying to remember which leg I used. I think I used that one. So we're lifting and lowering. These are like hip thrusters on the ball. It's very difficult to balance yourself through this move if you are on a physio ball. If you can, keep your hands up by your head when you're doing it. It's even more of a challenge. Stick with it. Nice work. Okay. Plie pulses. Here we come. Get down in that nice plie. Get those toes pointed out. Squeeze your butt and pulse it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really squeeze. Don't just bounce. I want you to feel your muscles squeezing through that little movement. Keep your abs tight. Raise your hands above your head if you want to feel like you're doing some ballet movement. Nice work. Okay, those warrior chair poses, opposite leg. I'm gonna move the chair over here. So my body's still facing the camera. Get yourself up into that warrior position and you're pulsing. Hold and pulse. Don't bounce. Pull your leg up and down through that small movement. Keep your hips facing the ground if you can. Nice work. Okay, get your balance. Keep your abs tight. Nice work. We're doing that same pose, except this time we're lifting and lowering and crossing over our opposite leg. Let's go. Lift and cross over. Lift, cross over. Up, down. Tight body, tight muscles. Very controlled movement here. This is our last move already. Good work, 5 seconds, come on, stick with this movement. Nice job. So that was our 20 minutes of low impact, leg slenderizing, bubble butt making, booty workout. All right, quick burnout challenge. We're gonna do alternating pistol squats, and with the leg that is up for the pistol squat, we're gonna bring it back behind us and do 3 pulses, just to squeeze out every last amount of effort that you have to put into that booty workout today. So I'm gonna do it at least 20. Would like to go further. We're gonna do it to failure. So I'm gonna say 20 is my goal. If we can get to 40, that'd be amazing. I don't have sneakers on, so these are always more challenging for me when I'm not wearing sneakers. I'm not sure why. Probably has to do something with balance and foot strength. So let's just get right on it. Here we go. 2, 3 pulses, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Nope. A little wobble. 19, keep your abs tight. 20. Let's go. Let's make it. That's 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. These are really making me sweat. 26. 27. 29, 30. Let's go, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really feel those pulses too. 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 40. Nice work. You stayed with me through those pistols and pulses. Great booty burnout. Hope you enjoyed this workout. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you next time.